Hey you. Yeah, you. I know why you clicked on my video. Because you want to see how I got this bomb look. And I don't blame you. Go ahead and grab your makeup kit so you can follow along. Or just grab you something to snack on so you can enjoy the transformation. Thank you for clicking on my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share it with a friend and tell a friend to share it with a friend. Halloween is around the corner. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Now, you do want to start with a bare face. I did already go ahead and put my contacts in. We're going to take a white eyebrow pencil and fill in our eyebrows. This is going to be our base for our green eyebrows. Now, in this video, y'all, I won't be talking much. I think I'm coming down with like a cold or something, but I will explain each step that I'm doing, so this video will still be very in-depth. Now that our eyebrows are filled in, I am going to go into my Juvia's palette into the green, and we're going to pack that in our eyebrows. This is going to give us the green eyebrows. And if you haven't guessed already, yes, we are going to be doing a glam version of the Suicide Squad Joker. Now, if y'all see me turn to the side, that is because I was also recording a TikTok. So that's all I'm doing that way, y'all. For the best results here, y'all really want to make sure you get as close to those outlines of your eyebrows. If you see, like, I'm going in, flipping the brush around just to make sure I don't see any remnants of white left. That's going to be a big key. Now, once we're done filling in our eyebrows, I am going to go in with the Fit Me concealer in the number 1 and clean up my eyebrows. Now, the main concept here, because I am going for a wash look, I want almost a white but not a white. So for your complexion, that's the color that you're going for. Almost white but not white. With the same concealer, you also want to drag that down over your eyelid as well, because this will be the color we'll be using as a base for our eyeshadow also. We are going to repeat the same steps on the other side. And y'all, not too much on me. I do connect my eyebrows almost like a unibrow when I'm doing them. This helps me make sure they're at least sisters and not cousins, if you know what I mean. Like, this helps me make sure they're the same shape and lining up. Once the bottom is done, we do want to take a spoolie, and this is going to remove the harshness at the, clearly I can't speak, but this is going to remove the harshness that's at the beginning of our eyebrows. And it's just something about when you see it coming together, it just makes you want to move, honey. Once we're done with the bottom, we're going to go in with the Fit Me Concealer number 2 or any concealer. Main object is, or main objective I would say is here, is you want this to be a shade darker than what you used on the bottom. And it'll all make sense as we continue on in this process. And you want to just blend that all the way out on the top. Make sure you're not removing any of your green. If you do, it's okay. Just go in and fill it up. Because, baby, we want these eyebrows crispy. And you guessed it, we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm going to go with my Morphe, however you say it, and put that on my eyelids. This is going to help with the cracking of your eyeshadow once you put it up there. So you're going to go ahead and dust that off. Now let's get into our eyeshadow. I am going in with this palette and using this purple as my base color. Now for this color, y'all, we want to focus it on our crease or above our crease, or not even or, in our crease and above our crease. If it gets on your eyelid, that's fine. You'll see why in a minute. But main places you want to be placing this is in your crease and above your crease. Once we're done with the purple, we're going to go in with a black and this is going to be focused directly on our eyelid. And you want to pack that color in, y'all. Pack that color in. Now to blend out the harshness of the black, we're going to go in with that red and blend the black out. And look at how pretty that is. Now you want to go in with a glitter glue. This is actually the NYX primer that I'm using, and it holds just like the glue, and it's actually a way easier take off. So I do prefer to use this one, and I'm just going to put this all over my lids where there is black. Now you want to get a black glitter. I am using the NYX black glitter, eyeshadow glitter, and you want to pack that everywhere you put either your glue, or if you chose to use a primer, where you put that primer at. Now this does get messy. The excess falls off. I personally don't mind it because it's an easy cleanup, which is why I like to do my eyes first. However, if you prefer doing your foundation and stuff first, and this is the route you take, just put like a paper towel there to catch the excess. If not, it's going to end up with a mess for you to clean. Now that we've cleaned up the excess, I did go back in and re-prime my face. Now I'm going to go back in with that Fit Me concealer in the number 1. And we're going to blend that back out. This is going to be our base for underneath our eyes, because I really want these colors to pop. And if you're a chocolate girly like me, sometimes the colors can be skewed, and that's not what I want for this look. So I'm just gonna go back in and blend that out. Once the concealer is back placed, I am going to go in with that same brush that we applied our black to our lid with, and I'm just going to put the excess directly underneath my eye. We're going to go in with our brush that we used to apply the red to blend out the black, and apply that excess to blend out the black under our eyes. Boy, that's a tongue twister right there. Now you may have to add a little bit more. I was going for a dramatic look, so I did go in, but very light taps for this color, because I didn't want it to be too drawn out, but I did want the black to be blended out. to tie everything in together, we are going to take a black eyeliner and put that in our waterline. Now be careful because we got a lot going on our eyes. We have the glitter, we have contacts, and then now we're putting eyeliner in there. So y'all be careful. And I did go ahead and apply my lashes off camera, and now we're getting into our foundation. Now for my foundation, I am using the Fit Me. I believe this is a 230. Again, concept here, I want to look wash. So I did get a shade that was multiple shades lighter than me. This is why for our concealers, we use the number 1 and the number 2. You want to get shades that, how do I put this? You want to get shades that go with each other, and like in the event you were doing a normal face, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. In my head it makes sense, and y'all see how it's unfolding. So yeah, that makes sense. For this foundation, or not even this foundation, but for your foundation, you want to bring it all down your neck, on your shoulders. Y'all see why I brought it on my shoulders. Later on in the video, you want to bring it on your ears, and this just gives you the best results. Like, especially if you're gonna do this face with like a button down shirt, baby, this is going to eat. It is going to eat. Once you're looking mostly ghostly, you want to go in with the lighter concealer. So for me, this is the Fit Me in the number 1. And you are going to start highlighting your face. And I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes before I start to blend that out. And then I will take my beauty blender and just blend that out everywhere. Now right now I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, but this is that trial and error kind of thing. And although I've done this look before, in my mind, I didn't want my nose contour to be so sharp. So I used a brown concealer that was more so my complexion for this look. Now for my nose, it worked out, but not so much for my face. For like my jawlines and whatnot. So here you actually want to get like a chocolate brown. This was more like a milky. You want a dark chocolate brown. This was more of a milk chocolate brown. And just keep watching, y'all, to see how we fix that. Y'all see how crispy that nose is? How I fixed that? Yeah. Now I'm gonna go in with my LA Pro concealer. This is the normal contour color I would use for my natural skin complexion, and this definitely was a better look. And we're gonna blend that out. Now as you're blending this, you do want to blend it upward to give you a more chisel effect. And then we're going to take the excess just from the brush and we're going to bring that down and outline underneath our jaws. Not necessarily put any there, and this is going to give us that more chisel boxy face look. You see it's plenty on the brush where we don't have to put any down there to box up our face. And to be even more chiseled, now I'm going to go in with the number 2 Fit Me concealer, and we're going to put that directly under our contour. Now I'm going to go in with my more setting powder again, and I'm going to put that everywhere I contoured my face, or everywhere I highlighted my face, should I say. Now it does look like I did not blend it all the way, but y'all, it's gonna work itself out, baby. Trust the process. Even though this face is already eaten, it's not one you gotta trust, because you know it's gonna slay, but trust the process. Y'all, drop down in the comments what song y'all think I was listening to right here, because baby, it had me feeling myself. Now I am going in with a blush. I am using a combination of orange and red. I want it to be something subtle, nothing too crazy. And you just want to blend that out. Just blend it out. And now I'm going to go in with my highlight. I am more so using a white highlight, if that makes sense. And I'm going to put that on the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, on my cheeks, and on top of my lip. Now y'all, we're about to get into like the details, the tattoos and stuff that he has. He has a J under his eye. I end up doing it off camera because in my mind, and this is the picture I'm using, in my mind, I made this harder than what it needed to be. When you're writing these letters and words, think about if you were a piece of paper, how you would start writing. We write from the left to the right. So kind of in your mind, flip yourself that way and write that way. Now, it was a little tricky because, of course, you're going to be writing backwards. But, yeah, that's what you're going to do. And for the scar, I did take a red lip liner and then a brush to smudge it out. And that gave me, in my opinion, the best results. Now, this is what I was talking about with the writing backwards. Because on his forehead, he has dangerous. If I'm being honest, I end up doing this twice. So, there's that. Cat's out the bag. Now, for my lips, I am going to take a black lip liner and outline my lips naturally, but I am going to bring those corners out just a little bit. I don't know, in my mind, something about that makes it look a little more sinister, so that's what we're going to do. And now I'm going in with a red matte lipstick and just putting that all over my lips. Now, hindsight 2020, because it always is. I think what would have ate this up too and really kicked it up in regards to being glam is in the middle, you can put some of that same highlight that you used. I just think that would be so cute. Granted, I didn't think about it when I was doing it, but I think that would be cute. And I am going to take the red liner and bring down a little bit for the, I guess, like mock blood, and then go in and kind of just drag that down with my finger. But I'm using a light hand because I want it to look messy, but not messy. Okay, y'all. So this is why I said wait until the end. Now, of course, you see I got haha on my neck. I had already did that off camera. Now, this is what I was talking about. In the event you're going to wear a collared shirt, like slightly open, this is why you want to bring the foundation all the way down just to tie the look in. But I found this, it's like body glitter. I've never tried this before. This is by LA. I forgot what it's called, but it's by the LA people. I didn't really care for it. Maybe a different one. I don't know. I didn't really care for it, but y'all see the concept. If you can find a good body glitter, this is going to take your glam look up a notch, in my opinion. It really would eat. This just wasn't working out though. Maybe if I would have opened, because that little white thing y'all see at the top, that's a brush. However, it wasn't a good brush, clearly. So it's like you gotta beat it out for the color to come. And this is what it looks like. I wanted something that was more so like you don't have to be all up on me to see it. So this is the last thing we needed to do, and I did go ahead and do my hair off camera, y'all. And this is the final look. This looks so good, so fire. Like, why so serious, honey? No, this really ate down, y'all. Now, because this is a glam look, I really thought this headband was super cute. Myself, personally, I like it better without the headband. And I think if maybe you have a side part and you want to wear a headband like that, that would really eat. But I didn't. I was really just doing this to test my limits, to see what I can come up with, because I have done this look before in the past. With this look, I got so many compliments. So if you all found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tag me in your pictures and videos if you choose to recreate this look. Until next time, y'all. Bye.